from what we see from, the economic embargo that, physically that has taken place with ships, battleships and planes, surrounding Venezuela, to the recent illegal and violent kidnapping of President Maduro, is that US imperialism, right, and US foreign policy is the biggest threat to global stability, to global peace. And so that argument has become easier for us in terms of that we don't have to convince you, is it the most democratic country in the world? Is it the most participatory? Just like, you just saw what happened. And yes, we all agree that this is not a good thing for anybody, right? And even for Canadians who aren't maybe as interested in what's going on or not as in tune, they realize, like, can this happen to Canada? We hear it, the US talk about Greenland, right? So we're like, oh, okay, so maybe, it's not a good thing for Canada, right? So people start, when it's happening in your own backyard, to say that, in my opinion, there's also a bit of racism in this, where these are just folks from the global south that people don't give a care, they don't care as much. But once you start impacting, people in the north end, maybe it's important.